So I'm John Kinsey, the Director of Ecological Services at Plateau Land and Wildlife Management. We're out here today with James Hall of Hill Country Conservancy, just surveying the area and getting ready to start a pig trapping campaign. So today we're out here evaluating damage and determining appropriate places to begin pre-baiting across the property. So what was the final straw? What made y'all decide to go ahead and make the phone call over here to Plateau and see if there's something we could do to help y'all out with the, controlling the pig population on the property?
Well, we, as a nonprofit, a small staffed nonprofit, we have limitations with our time and with our funding. And so anybody can come out here and shoot pigs recreationally or from a management perspective, and I could do that. But we were looking for a meaningful impact, a meaningful way to control the numbers of pigs out here and reduce their destruction on the property. So we needed to find something, partner with somebody who knew what they were doing and also shared the passion that we have for the land. And we knew, we just know Plateau is the right route for that. They're in the area and we share a lot of landowner clients. And so the option to trap pigs on the property is just a very meaningful way to do it.
Finicky creatures, there's some pigs are, some pigs aren't. All right, so this is the pig brig in conditioning mode. This allows free access to the bait walking under the trap, so they pretty much don't even know they're walking into a trap. We'll set it like this for a few days. Unfortunately, there's no real script for these kinds of things. We're gonna monitor the behavior via still photos as well as video and pay attention to how they're interacting with the trap. If they're coming in freely and eating with no issues for multiple days consistently and consecutively, then we'll go ahead and drop this trap down in the catch mode and remove this sounder from the preserve. So true to form, we ended up having to monitor this trap and this sounder for multiple weeks. We encountered pretty much every challenge that you can imagine in pig trapping. We had incredibly neophobic pigs. Every time we introduced something new to their environment, they went away for multiple days, and we had to keep baiting and just be patient and wait for them to come back. Quite a bit of inclement weather. We had multiple flooding events, saturated soils that didn't allow us to get to the trap site, along with washed out roadways. We had multiple opportunities to rush the process and end up not catching the entire sounder most likely, but we didn't. We stayed patient, perseverant, and those are characteristics and behaviors of a successful pig trapper, no matter what trap style you're using. The biggest lesson here isn't about the trap. It's about patience, discipline, and understanding pig behavior. We identified 21 pigs in this targeted sounder, and we were able to remove them all in a single trapping event. This is why whole sounder trapping is so effective. If you leave a few educated pigs behind, it often makes future trapping much more difficult. Trust the process, stay the course. If you do, you'll dramatically increase your chance of removing the entire sounder instead of just a few pigs.
James Hall with Hill Country Conservancy. This is our pig brig trap that Plateau Land and Wildlife Management has been kind enough to let us use, and we had some great success today. We had 21 pigs in this trap this morning, and they're all dispatched and dumped, and now we're going to set it up again, see if we can catch some more. But it's a huge success. It worked incredibly. There were some big pigs in this trap, and they were not happy to see us, but they could not, this thing did not budge at all. It did wonders. So great success. We're super appreciative of Plateau to let us give it a shot, and we're going to keep using it.